I just did that side hop off the fucking porch, like fucked it up in that way by side hopping left on accident. The exact same time Richard did. Anna's scaring me with the Dix alerts. I kind of want to try this movement here. Oh, I fucked it up really bad. I didn't have enough of an angle at all. It's unlucky. I have to like fix my health now. Sucks. Oh my god, 1 frame off. That was so fucking good, and I missed the dive cancel by 1 frame. God. Like, my movement during the setup was so fucking perfect. Like, it was so fast. I'm just gonna take damage from Goma, by the way. Or something. I don't know. Oh. Thank you, Russ. Yeah, I need to take damage from Goma here. It's gonna be a little awkward. I should have just taken it from the Baba. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Thank you, Murphy. Taking it from Goma like that and taking it from the Baba, I think is like the same speed. Like the Baba after the climb up after GIM1. I don't know. The Goma thing might be like a couple frames faster or something. I don't know. It should be very, very close. Because they're both like not out of your way at all. Fuck it in. Was the audio? What's wrong with audio? It's fine to me. And I listened to my OBS audio for OT, so I don't know. Yo, thank you, Rezzy. I missed the fucking corner. That is so cringe. That's sad, man. That was easy second place right there. Easy second place. And I don't use audio for anything anyway. Like 1 frame of audio lag does not bother me at all. Doesn't affect fucking anything. It's the side off though. Huh, bro, just go. I'm pretty sure it's a Twitch player thing. The Twitch player is bugged with low latency mode. Like, it sometimes like speeds up and slows down slightly to like catch up or something. You could also do a setup list from that position, Rezi, pretty easily. Oh, this is still PB, I just realized. Like, I forgot that this was still PB. I was like, damn, this could have been good. But yeah, it's a Baker setup. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Kleiner. Come on, we go crazy, go stupid. This will be a hard early game to run against, but I know I failed Waterfall West, so. Yo, thank you for the 28 months, Rezzy. I appreciate it, man. Welcome back. Let me pause my fucking alerts, by the way. I don't want my alerts going off through this, sorry. Good thing it was during the cutscene, so it was fine, but yeah. Having time save on Goma always feels nice though, because Goma time save is so free. Like I already had like a second to save on Goma, and then I had to take damage. No, I save like a second and a half every time on Goma now, which is pretty nice. Alright. Like a second and a half, I think, Murphy. I don't know. Why would I hit that question? That's like a perfectly valid speedrunner question. What else would you ask me in chat? Neato. I didn't look at my cutscene even. I don't know what the fuck this is. Nice. Cool. Man, if I don't feel Waterfall West, man, sad. Yo, thank you for the 26-month resub, Vener Lover. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Welcome back, welcome back. Man. Alright, let me get the split screenshot as usual. Gotta have the split screenshot. Thanks, Rosie. We take a PB though. Sub 1330. Alright, let's pull up the frame count. What do we got? It should be pretty accurate. It's probably 0.783. Like, this is usually really accurate. So... let's see. Either 783 or like 766. Let's find out. Thank you for all the GGs, guys. Thank you, Ross. Thank you, Pudding. Thank you, Gyro. Thank you, Rezi. Thank you, Time Flashes. You did, Smith. Thank you, Murphy. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Korox. Thank you, Schnaff. Thank you, Roshi. Thank you, Kuroshi. Anyway, did I not import my... didn't. After Effects being bad. I should just use a Vidimux for this, but I'm so... here we go. I'm so After Effects pilled. I don't know. The program is too comfy to me. Even though it's like really shit for this. Alright, attempt 551. Let's see. Here we go. That's frame 1, and then final frame is... let's see. Yeah, 0.766. Dude, I knew it was accurate, but I know it's my auto splitter is so good, man. I'd say it's either 0.783 or 0.766. It's 0.766. I don't even need to frame count shit. I just literally subtract 1 frame and 60 FPS from the fucking number, and it's perfect every time. It was off Inner Sliver. Unlucky, man. Auto Splitter was actually... well, I think the initial release by Tofu was in like 2020, but it's gotten a lot of updates. And I just set it up for myself like 3 days ago, maybe 4 days ago. It's a visual auto splitter, so it works off of like image comparison, but it's very, very accurate. See, the way the auto splitter works, Rezi, is that it's like image comparison, and then you can mask out like specific parts. So like for Enter Deku, for example, because obviously the camera isn't consistent every time you enter Deku, so you can't just like look at the whole thing and like, oh, this is when you enter Deku tree. You could look at the whole frame if you split on full fade, but I want to split when I touch the loading zone. So what I do is I masked out just my A button, and I look at just the A button. And when the A button flips, like it starts flipping, which it does on the first frame of hitting the loading zone. Or the second frame, technically, but it splits 1 frame late, so whatever. And it looks at just like the A button flipping, and it splits on that instead. And that's how I do GIM as well. Because the A button flips when you grab the vines for item delay, and that kind of thing. I can also set up like dummy splits. So for example, for Enter Deku, like the A button flips is when I split for Enter Deku. But the A button also flips a bunch earlier on in that segment, right? Obviously. Because it like you change like what action your A button does when you like change your movement or whatever. So what I have in front of it is I have a dummy split that is like a frame of the Deku tree cutscene, which is consistent every time. So that, like, it only splits when my A button flips after the Deku tree cutscene has happened, which only happens when I hit the loading zone. And for GIM, I have the A button flipping but only after 4 appears on my dive meter, which only happens after you successfully do dive cancel and land on the... Like, the 4 is only there while you're, like, killing the Baba. And so on. So you can set up, like, really, really, like, good dummy splits like that. You can also set up inverts, like, inverse comparison, which is how I start. So for starting, yeah, I have auto reset and auto start. So it auto resets whenever I hit C up in the house. It's just like, it looks at the house room or whatever. And then my start split is looking at Link's shadow, like just the shadow underneath him. Because timing starts on first frame of movement. So it looks at the shadow, and it starts like the inverse image is a 2-phase thing. So it starts like the first phase is seeing the shadow in the first place, and then it starts as soon as the shadow, like it goes above the threshold, and then it starts when it goes below the threshold, which happens when I start moving. It's like, oh, I see the shadow now, and I'm gonna start as soon as the shadow goes away again. That kind of thing, which is really, really smart. So it always starts on first frame of movement. It's very, very intelligent the way that you can set it up. So if you want to look at my the split images that I use, it's a fairly new thing. Yeah, like here, if I open my split image for just starting, let's see, let me do that, and then I zoom to fit. You can see here, I have like a crop. This is the image that it looks for to start my timer. Right here. You can see it's just the shadow. It's just like the shadow of Link's feet. And then as soon as like it starts looking at them, and as soon as it changes again away from the shadow, then the timer starts. And like Final Slash, for example. Final Slash is this specific frame of Zelda in the background, which happens on like the first frame of the camera snapping when you do the Final Slash. Yeah, it's really, really smart, this program. I'm very happy it works as well as it does. It was good, Titan Lord. Because it feels very good just not having to touch my splits at all. Or my keyboard. Or like have to worry about anything. Ugh. Neato. Anyway. We go again.